Look around you guys. Look around you. You know, who are you aligned with? If you ask yourself a serious question, are the individuals that I'm aligned with, are they for my highest good? You know, what's the genuine, authentic answer to that question? You know, are you aligned with anyone who like promotes you to do things that's less than moral? You know, are you aligned with anyone who they themselves operate in low vibrational activities? You know, doing things that you have to look the other way because when they do those things to other people, you absolutely know what they're doing isn't right, so you kind of have to look the other way. Or maybe are you aligned with people who they don't want to see you win? You know, they don't want to clap for you when you win. Or are you aligned with anyone who talks badly about others? You know, they talk so bad about other people that silently and to yourself, you're asking yourself, I wonder what they say about me when I'm not around. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, ask yourself, guys, are you around anyone that you sometimes have to avoid because all they do is put other people down constantly, and it just feels draining. It drains you to even interact with them. Is that a yes? Are you around those kinds of people? Are you around other individuals who they may want to see you do good? They may want to see you do better, but they just don't want to see you do better than them. You know, look around, guys. Look around, because if you're around some of these people, you may want to rethink your circle. You know, you may want to take a second look and rethink your circle, because at some point you have to ask yourself and take accountability. You have to ask yourself, out of all the people in the world, to align with, why in the world do I choose to align with these individuals? Why? Why are they in your circle? What value do they bring to your life? Do you guys have an equal give and take kind of relationship? You know, if the answer is no, then why choose these individuals to be in your energy? Like, ask yourself why. Now, if you're a high vibrational person, then it's obvious why these individuals are in your life. You know, it's to drain your energy. To be honest, it's to drain your beautiful energy. And that's just how I see it. I absolutely can see what they get out of interacting with you. But the question still remains, why do you choose to have them in your energy? What exactly is the equal give and take? You know, seriously think about that. Because if you have to make up excuses, especially to yourself, about why you align with these folks, then that should definitely be a red flag for you. Like, there's tons of people out here who are genuine, authentic. They add value to your life. They don't want anything in return except an even exchange of good energy. You know, they clap for you when you win. They inspire you to be your best version. They push you when you're a little stagnant. They want to see you do better. Even if you wind up doing better than them, they want to see you do better. You want to be around people who won't secretly be in competition with you, you know, who smile, but you have no idea there's malice in their heart. I think you should be around people that cherish your presence. You know, they smile just when your name pops up on your phone. And I'm not talking about intimate or romantic relationships. That's a whole different thing. I'm talking about your inner circle. I'm talking about people that you align with on a regular basis. You know, people that have some kind of impact on your life. Because these people will in fact rub off on you. Sometimes even subconsciously. You find yourself acting like them, talking like them, you know, picking up little habits that they do. And so we have to be mindful of anyone that can rub off on us. You know, what's that going to look like? If some of their characteristics or lingo or whatever rub off on us, would that be a positive thing? Or will that lower your vibration and have you looking crazy out here? You know, it does matter, because then it'll be a trickle effect. All that's rubbing off on you, you'll connect with somebody else, then you'll rub off on them, and so on and so on. And the next thing you know, there's a whole chain of bad energy being passed around. And don't get me wrong, it's not easy to have to walk away from individuals that, you know, especially you've been around for years. You know, you've gotten so accustomed to them being in your life that you're used to them being there. And most times you develop some kind of loyalty to them that kind of like binds you to them, and you don't even see it. Sometimes good and damn well that some of these people is not for your highest good. And that's just the way it is. That's just a fact, unfortunately. But we keep them around regardless, right? Even if we know we no longer vibe, we not on the same frequency, and we only are kind of doing it out of the fact that we're used to someone, or we convince ourselves that it's some kind of loyalty. Now, from my personal experience, you'll see who a person truly is if you decide that you need to walk away. That's when you'll see the true nature of your inner circle. And especially because you don't mean any harm. You don't mean any harm. Perhaps you just outgrew the relationship. And guess what? That's okay. That is okay if you outgrew the friendship or the relationship. And I'm not talking romantic again. It's okay if you outgrew that. You have a right to do that. But sometimes some people respect your decision. They wish you well. And you part ways. And you still hold love in your heart for each other. And then there's times where you see a totally different side of someone. If you choose to sever the ties and move on, it's no slight to them or anything like that. But they do take it personal. And unfortunately, sometimes people won't take it so well. And sometimes they have an unhealthy way of dealing with that. And it becomes toxic, You simply wanting to revamp your life, revamp people that you align with. It turns into you become public enemy number one. And you just have to remember, everyone has the right to choose who they want to align with. Everyone has that right. They have the right to choose that, Unfortunately, sometimes people won't take that so well. You know what, guys? In situations like that, from my experience, just keep looking forward. Know in your heart that you've done nothing wrong. You wish them well. And just keep moving forward. Understand that maybe that person is hurt. Maybe they are hurt and they don't want to not have you in their life. And because of their ego, perhaps they won't just say that. They'll project and then they'll make the situation out to be something that it really doesn't need to be. But respect the time that you guys spent together. Respect the good memories. And just keep moving forward, guys. People's reaction to hurt is different. And sometimes it's absolutely unhealthy. But you don't have to match that energy. And you don't have to react to it. They need to heal. They need to heal. So just understand that and move on. Still with the love in your heart that you've always had for them. And genuinely, from your heart, wish them well. See, we're not crazy if we exercise our right to choose who we align with, without coercion. We have that right. We're not crazy if we feel that we've outgrown a situation or decide to peacefully and lovingly just move on. We're not crazy for that. We move on respectfully. We're not crazy for that. We are not crazy if we honor the memories and genuinely, from our heart, genuinely wish someone well and just move forward. These things don't make us crazy, guys, because I know I'm not crazy for doing stuff like that, and neither are you.